this video, I demonstrate the energy transformation occurring throughout our relevance. By following this marble journey, we can observe how energy changes forms while being conserved throughout the system. Okay.
Okay, now we have to point out the key things.
The key things?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the
Okay.
okay.
Take two.
Okay, roll.
Okay. What?
Go. Take out the thing.
Okay. This is our starting point right here, where the marble drops from. This is the end, the before the loop. This is the middle of the loop, right in the center. This is the end of the loop, and then this is the end of the track.
Okay, now.
At the starting point, our marble has its highest potential energy. This is because it is at its highest point above the ground right here.
Yeah, above the ground. Okay.
Point okay. Boom. And then this is how high it measures. It's like 60 centimeters, 0.60 meters. And you're gonna, are you sitting next to it? Yeah. Okay. I read it.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, you don't have a partner.
Okay, I can start. Has I released the marble?
Read it.
Oh, dice allí.
Okay, this is where she's gonna release the marble. And then notice how it goes around the loop and then around this little thingy all the way to the end right here.
Okay. Reset. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so right. Right here is where the marble has the most potential energy because it is the highest point above the ground. As she lets it go and it comes down here is where it starts losing its potential energy and turns into kinetic energy right at this point. And then okay, again. And then when it goes around the loop right here up, when the marble reaches up here is when it has the most potential energy because it's again at the highest point. And as it finishes the loop, it turns back into kinetic energy all the way around the turn.
Okay, now. One more time. Okay, one more time.
Okay. And yeah, and I'll just do that. Now watch what happens on our loop. Okay. As the marble rises, some potential energy is gained and the kinetic energy changes back to potential energy up here. And then at the top of the loop, you see obviously the most potential energy. And then it comes back down around this loop and turns back into kinetic energy. And okay. And then the constant train between potential kinetic is really mostly happens right here. Potential, kinetic, and then it stays like that. And yes.
So each hills shows the energy trade-off. Higher hills mean more potential energy, like here and here. Deeper valleys show more kinetic energy, like here and all the way up there.
So for this, right
And
here,
notice how the marble it spits up peaks, like that one and here.
what they,
Notice and slow down up in valleys.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah.
okay, it worked really well, that's perfect. Okay, so.
You may notice the marble doesn't reach its original height. This is because it loses potential energy and it doesn't have
Review all of that.
a point highest has the start point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What is happening? I already said that. Okay. and then the constant train between 10.
At pace
It could have been abandoned at any
Okay.
point.
and slow down in the flow.
Because we're recording.
Okay. Necesitamos volver a hacer esto.
Literally like 4 times. Oh, you gotta remember right there. You gotta remember right there. I freaking know that.
I said, don't.
Okay.
You got this.